if your in-game performance keeps fluctuating, where one day you're really good and like you're hitting all your shots, and then the next day you're not very good at all, and you're just like you can't outplay your opponents, you just stink, and you're like, I have no idea what's going on. There's a factor that you can look into that's outside of the game that might be affecting this fluctuation in performance.
Transmission received. Authorization granted. Welcome to the video.
What's up, dreamers? Hope you're having a fantastic day. What's up, dreamers? Hope you're having a fantastic day or had a fantastic day, depending on where you are in the world. I have no idea what just happened. Wow, I had a huge brain fart. You ever have that? Yeah, and I have to let you know you are awesome. Welcome to Driving and Vibing. I just completely forgot my whole intro. I do this every single day. Anyway, it's beside the point. Welcome to Driving and Vibing. What's the vibe today? Today I want to talk about, sleep, the importance of sleep, and how it affects your overall game, and how it affects inconsistency and fluctuations in skill, and this and that, and why it's so important, and tips and tricks and everything of those sorts. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to talk about sleep in general. Sleep, there's a couple of things you should know. Okay, there's individual variances. Okay, everybody is different, so the amount of sleep people need is different. Like if I say I need 7 to 9 hours of sleep, and that's what like the studies say and all that stuff, they always use 7 to 9 hours. There are some people who thrive off of just 5 to 6 hours and who can really recover and have recorded data that show this. Now, there's other people who literally need like 8 or 9 or 10 hours of sleep to be able to fully recover and get that brain functioning and be able to hit all those stages of deep sleep. It's like biological, whatever. Okay? We're not going to get into scientific detail. So keep that in mind. Sleep is very important though. There are 4 different stages of sleep. We're not going to get into that, but there's too light, too deep. If you don't hit every single one, your recovery is not going to be as good. Okay? There's another aspect. So you want to be able to get good sleep in a nice, dark, cool room. There's a tip. Keep your room cool and keep it dark to be able to get into those deep sleeps. And when you get into this deep sleep, it turns on your brain's washing machine. This is very important for long-term health. The brain's washing machine, okay, this is a true thing. This is scientifically backed up. When you hit this stage of sleep, at one of the deep sleep stages, your brain turns on this washing machine and it clears out the plaque. Okay, that's what it works to do. It's called amyloid beta amyloid. I said that backwards. And it's a plaque that affects the brain, and the washing machine clears that out. Okay, the best that it can, of course, and that in turn helps prevent all of these kind of health risks like Alzheimer's, dementia, stroke, this and that. But also it helps to clear brain fog. Okay, so very important. Brain fog is detrimental to gaming, especially if you're playing highly competitive and you need to be quick on your feet. I can't even think of a game that doesn't require you to use full cognition. So you don't want to have this brain fog. Lack of sleep will also reduce your reaction time. So you won't be able to outplay your opponents and you won't have good reaction time. It might affect your ability to socialize with people. Wow, son. And if you're a streamer, that's not good. You want to be able to socialize with chat, right? I've streamed for many years. Chat is the number one reason you are able to stream, right? Because if you stream, you want to make it a full-time gig. There it is. You need chat. Without chat, so if you're not social and chat doesn't want to hang out because you're not really chit-chatting, like what's the point of the streaming, right? So you need to be able to be alert and be on top of your game at all times. And sleep is the number one thing that would affect outside of a game. Of course, you got to practice your game for sure. You got to put the hours in. You do. You have to practice your game. You have to practice your trade, but you have to sleep. And good sleep will help align other aspects like nutrition and exercise and this and that. It will help to align that, so long as you're putting effort into that as well. But sleep, I can't even stress how important sleep is. If you like what you heard in this video, hit that like button, greatly helps out the channel. Hit the subscribe button for more content like this, and I hope to see everybody in the next video. Later, dreamers.